Hi everybody, it's Velvet. I am filming on Sunday. So I think that's like 4 days in a row that I've filmed. Can you believe it? So my desk is a lot cleaner now. I did clean it up yesterday. And I left these here just so I could show you what I did overnight. I used my acrylic block and a bunch of liquid pearls. These little ones, ½ ounce. And I just made dots all across, and then overnight they dried, and then I just used my fingernail to kind of slide them off. I don't know how I'm going to use them. I may just leave them here in a little, in a little bowl or something and just reach for them to glue on. But I was thinking they would also make a great insides for a shaker card or something, because it's a bunch of different colors. So, I don't know. We'll see. I've never actually made a shaker card, so that would be new to me for sure. So what I thought I'd do today is slide those aside. Use a sketch to make a Christmas card. And what I'm doing, wait till you see this crude drawing. Paper Play Sketches 17. So, like if this is the card, it's got a border here. So that's probably a background piece. Then this would be a piece on top. Then it's got a paper, and then a side paper and a rectangle there. So, yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot. Yesterday when I was cleaning up, I packed away, and I say that in quotation marks, all of my Christmas stuff. Look, it's a big box. But that was just to get out of the way, and it also gives me a place to store everything Christmas related until I'm ready to use them again. So, now that I probably could have done this before I started recording, right? Oh, such a dope. Alright, so what I'm looking for is, yeah, there we go. I could either use this, the Prima. I'm going to pull you up a little bit. I am so sorry for that glare. That is that ring light. Although, if I turn the ring light away, the glare is still there. So that's that overhead light. I should put something over top of that. Maybe I will. I don't want to start a fire, though. Oh, that would be terrible. The other thing is, I've got this paper pack that I don't know how old it is. It's probably ancient. It's got some pretty stuff. Glitter. Not a big fan of glitter, but... And then I've got this black and white, and that might be pretty cool for this sketch. Because I could use a black background, a patterned paper, a colored paper, red probably, patterned paper, and then maybe white with a sentiment. Let's do it. Yeah. Figured it out. Alright, so I'm going to grab something from over here. There's that cardinal paper. But if I turn it over, it's red. So, let's open this up and see where we land. So we know we want a rectangular shaped card. Let's go with our typical A2 cards. And so we need a background paper. I'm trying to cover up the glare. Alright, so we want something cool for the background. Should I just do solid black, I wonder? Let's see. Grab some solid black. And let's just kind of pretend here for a minute. So if I were to do solid black, then I would need something here on top of that. Probably like something like that. Oh, that's kind of nice, right? Alright, so it's got a border. Alright, and then we would need maybe this, and then too many trees. Snowflakes. How do those look together? I kind of like it. Do you? Although by the time you see this, the card will already be done. Why do I ask questions when I'm not going to wait for the answer, right? All right, let's do this. And, well, Noel is very Christian, isn't it? We can still say happy holidays on this. All right, so let's plan on doing that. So I need to cut this to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm gonna do it to 5 1/4. And 4. So here's my thinking. There we go. Now it's really following the sketch. All right, what do we decide? Noel is next. So we're just looking for a rectangle. Maybe to that L. To that L. No, that L. I'm going to go to that L. Actually, right to the N here. So that when I want to use this again. Okay. Well, I think this is going to be a sharp card. Let's go to this L here. There we go. So we've got this. And then we've got this, but I don't want this all the way across. Or do I do a different red? Got a scrap up here. It's pretty red. Is that too bright? Oh gosh, I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. What to do? What to do? Well, let's just cut it and see what happens. So there's that. And then, now what am I forgetting? Oh, that's, okay. I pulled out too many pieces of paper. Weird. I'll go to there, I think. So it'll look like that. What do we think, folks? What do we think? Actually, they've got this going over a little bit, don't they? Okay. So that goes over a little bit. And then we've got this. All right, that matches the sketch, doesn't it? Okay. Do we like that? What's on the back of this? Oh, presents. No, that's not as sharp, is it? I like that. Okay, I can handle that. Now, what are we doing for a sentiment? I feel like I should die cut something. I got the brand new die cuts, or dies that I got the other day that I can use. So, here's a season's greetings. All those, okay, no, they're not all separate. All the letters are not separate. And I think I would do that in white. Okay, so I took a little break and I cut some of the plain red paper, and I cut out the words Season's Greetings out of the white, and I do like it in the white. I don't like that the S gets lost on the black here, but I don't think there's really anything I can do about that. I suppose I could lift that just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to put these down here. And I have the tittle. It's actually an apostrophe for the greetings. Or for the seasons greetings. Alright, so we can get to gluing. I'm going to put a little bit of bling on there too, because I think that it's going to need it. Let's keep that the way it is. And maybe, well, I know what I'll use. I've got some red stickles. Maybe I'll use that. I'll bet you I've got some snowflake sequins too that I could put on, as long as it doesn't take away from, you know, the main focus of the card. Okay. So as I said, I am recording this on a Sunday, and my team plays at 4. I don't know what time it is. Probably 2, maybe? My team is the Tampa Bay Bucks. I've been a mega fan for a very long time. Since long before they won their first Super Bowl. In 2000, I think? 2001, 2002, I don't know. One of those years. When Gruden was a coach. Ooh, yuck. I was never his biggest fan, but he seemed to make the team gel at the time. Okay, so I think that will do this. Oh, I put that too far over. Now if I move it, that glue is going to show. Oh well. Look like this. I know what we can do. Put this under instead of over. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You were probably thinking that, right? Before I realized it. And that way that S won't get lost. I think that's a good plan. Let's try this again. If nothing else, I can give out this card. That's what I do. When I make a card that I don't like, but it's okay, it's just not great, they tend to go to friends and sorry guys. Alright, so we are going to need the skinny glue. I was thinking I'd leave all of these little pieces in. Alright, so if we do this, it just doesn't want to stay still. So I've been doing crafty stuff all morning, or all day. I kind of slept in because I took a couple of Tylenol PMs last night. I was having some shoulder neck pain. So I did that, and I woke up to let the dogs out kind of early. And then I went back to bed, as did they. And slept till it was after 9, I think. That's always nice. All right, there we go. Now I kind of wish I had used my corner rounder on that. That's okay. Yeah, that looks good because now you can see the whole words. All right, so here we go. This is very skinny. Very skinny letters, so we'll do the best we can. Grab my tweezers. I think that'll be easier. I almost never use these, and I don't know why. I guess I thought I was bad at it. But they're really not hard to use, really. Oh man, I have glue everywhere. Oh, ay, ay, ay. All right, less glue on the rest of this word. How's that sound? And really, it doesn't take much for this glue to stick, quite frankly. Come on. Unstick, please. Okay, maybe that's why I don't use them. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, now, there's like almost no wiggle room. Okay. Let's try not to glue this to the tweezers this time. How's that sound? Oh, I've made a mess of this red paper. Not happy with that. I had to pause before because my husband came down. He didn't know I was recording. He walks across the room playing drums on his belly. He's a drummer. So I've gotten used to it. I'm not sure you would have liked that sound though. All right, here we go. That's not too bad. I feel like I need to put some glue here. And then, oh, the R stayed down. Okay, I wasn't sure it was going to. That S I'm not crazy about. Let's see if I can get one drop on there. There we go. Alright, so that really does it for the sketch, but it obviously needs something. So let's go to our sequin drawer. Our sequin drawer is not that one. found snowflakes. I also have found a lot of other things that might look cool. All right, so there's some of my sequins. Sequins and things. All right, now, oh, you know what though? These are off-white. Bummer. Well, actually, let's look at this in the light. Can they appear white? Can I pull it off? They're kind of iridescent. Oh gosh, my head is probably in the frame. Like, could I do that? Could I do this? Let's see. Do a couple down here. I like the 3 rule, or at least the uneven rule. But sometimes I break it. Sometimes I do. All right. Can we pull that off? Is that close enough to white? Or should I do some of the tiny little glass things? Or should I pull out red and white? I could do that. All right, let's see. These little glass things are nice too. I sort of feel like they lend a little bit of sophistication to a card sometimes, depending on how you use them. Or, here's my other thought. This is my red, brown, black, and white tray. We could do that matches. We could, we could do that. Or I could mix it up. Do some snowflakes and some sequins. Let's take these off. We're going to forego those. So let's make sure we're in the frame. I'm not happy when the sequins have these little things stuck in them. Here's some trivia for you. Who knows what Punchinella is? I learned this a very long time ago. When I was scrapbooking, we used to buy Punchinella, and you could get it fairly easily. It wasn't, it wasn't the cheapest thing, but for sure you could get it. It is the leftovers from sequin material. And so it comes in strips, like this wide or wider or whatever, and it's just all holes. But it's all held together because, there's a little space between each hole where the sequin would have been. And then we would put it on our scrapbook layouts. It would be great for mixed media too. But I haven't seen it anywhere. So, I put in Punchinella, then I put in sequin waste, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if they don't sell it anymore. Hopefully they're recycling it if they're not selling it. And I can't imagine they wouldn't. All right. I am going to go ahead and glue these. Yeah, I like that. And for sure it dresses up the card nicely. I've had good luck with this glue for sequins and small things. I'll make sure my isn't in the frame. Let's go up a bit. They are not falling off once the glue is dried, so I think I can highly recommend it. I'm glad I chose that solid red. Oops. I like it. That's a very nice contrast. And I really love those black and white papers that I got. Those are from Paper Rose. If you didn't see my last haul video. Yeah, so I was doing crafty stuff today. I took pictures of all of the rest of my... Oh, there goes Lido barking. And there goes Baxter barking. So sorry about that. Good Lord. Sounds like a herd of elephants up there. So I took pictures of all of the rest of my holiday cards to put up on Etsy. I'm so pleased with how they turned out. What I should have done was a little video on how they turned out. That Prima Christmas paper with the pink. Oh, gorgeous. I used 2 pieces of paper and some of the ephemera, probably most of the ephemera, I would say. And I made 9 cards out of 2 pieces of paper and ephemera. How cool is that, right? All right, so here's what we have. I don't think it's missing anything. I like it. Yeah, what do you think? And then I'll just have to find something for the inside. In fact, I'll look right now because I can. I pulled out what I think may be all of my Christmas sentiment, holiday sentiment stamps. And I was flabbergasted at how many I have. It's still going. It's still going. Oh my gosh, still going. That'll do it. These ones are my new favorites, but I used this one yesterday, stamped out these guys, and I followed the colors pretty closely, although I did not color in the white parts or the brown or peachy colors, and it turned out really cute. And then I used some stars from another stamp for the top of the card, and it turned out cute. It was a lot of work though, so you know. Alright, so I'm just trying to find something to go on the inside of Season's Greetings. Celebrate the Seasons is cute. This I did not buy. It was given to me by a dear friend who, after we had our fire, she was driving through the area and she brought me boxes and boxes and boxes of crafty stuff and like tons of stamps. I have another good friend who gave me a bunch of stuff too that she had sorted out, and I mean, people are just so nice, aren't they? Okay, so Season's Greetings, I could do Peace and Love. So that's in the running. I could put the word Noel in, since it's on the outside. Not sure. We'll see. These are really cute that I haven't used yet. I'm pretty sure I bought these. They weren't given to me. Season's Greetings. I could use that little Peace on Earth. It's tiny, but it's nice. That's in the running. I could do Wishing You the Best Christmas Ever. But then it goes quickly from a holiday card to a Christmas card. Oh, these sentiments are very tiny. Can you see that? They're from Simon Says Stamp. Let's see. They're really awesome. And there's so many of them. May your Christmas dreams come true. May your Christmas be filled with joy. Yuletide greetings. No, that doesn't go well. That doesn't go well with Season's Greetings, does it? Let's see. Joy to the World. I like that. And you know what? I like the font to go with that. With the red, white, and black. So, oh, it looks like I've not used these stamps before. I got them last year. And then I don't think I ended up making cards last year except for one from my mother-in-law. And that's probably about it. Okay, so I'm going to use black ink. Those should be dry enough now. I love Simon Says stamps because they always stamp so nicely, as long as you get all of the letters covered. I had one that wasn't covered there. All right, let's see how even we can get this. And there we have it. It's nice, eh? I'll put my signature on here. And there, we made a nice Christmas card together, or holiday card. And there we go. And I will put that up on my Etsy. I've been trying to combine cards to save people a little bit of money, because I would not want to charge $2.50 for a holiday card. I can't do that. Not when especially when you can get a box of cards so much cheaper at dollar store or something. Of course, this has the handmade-ness to it. But, you know, not everyone wants that. So I try to keep them around $2 each, plus shipping. And I combine shipping too. So, all right. Well, there you have it. There is our card for the day. Thank you so much for tuning in, for hitting that like button, and for subscribing. I do appreciate it so much. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.